Please let me know that you can hear me okay because I changed my microphone today. So welcome to this live stream where we're going to be talking about Tarbell Course in Magic again because I'm doing a book club for magicians called the Magicians Book Club. And let me see if I can find the comments right here. Aiden is here. Aiden is normally approximately 42 minutes late. So I'm very happy to see you here. So finally you made it on time, and actually you were about 1 hour too early before because I saw your post and I think it said 82 minutes and it was supposed to be like not that many minutes. But yeah, but I seem to be hearing, well, sounding, I guess, okay. You are early, that is good. Thank you for being here. Can hear me loud and clear, perfect. All right, I hope you brought yourself a deck of cards with you because so in the book club, we're currently reading chapters, what is it, 8 to, let me see, I have my little thing here. We're reading 8 to 11. So we have ball tricks, mathematical mysteries, effective card mysteries, and 8 impromptu card mysteries. So I thought that we're going to go through one of the card tricks in the book and actually learn it from a really old book. So most people, when they learn magic, I think actually the younger magicians, when they learn magic, they prefer just on a video. But a lot of older magicians and a lot of the professional magicians, they actually enjoy the books more. So I thought this is the perfect combination. Like I read the book, you follow along, and we hope to learn something from this. So let's see, who do we have here? We have Sean is here. Nice to see you, Sean. N something is here. Nice to see you. All right, so I hope you bought your cards because I think we should just get started. Chapter 8 is about balls. We're not going to do those. Mathematical mysteries, let's skip that one. I don't really like the, well, I like the, you know, the magic square and stuff like that, but not those, oh, let's give me a number and then we're gonna add everything up and then we turn the word around and it's eggshells. It's never made any sense to me. Okay, so we are at chapter 10, where they teach us what the top and the bottom of a deck is positioned. That's nice. Let's see here. We have some people joining us. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. That's very nice of you. Discord server. I do have a Discord server actually, but you do have to be part of my Patreon to be able to join the Discord. So if you don't already follow me on Patreon or support me on Patreon, you cannot join the server. I'm sorry, but I need to, put some of the content behind paid walls, even though I hate to do that. Dan is here, of course. Nice to see you, Dan. And let's see here. Tell the book name. Yes, of course. This is Tarbell Course in Magic. This is volume 1 out of 8. So the book club is free for everyone to join, and we are currently doing number 3 out of 5 sessions. So I thought might as well show you guys here on YouTube as well what it is that we're doing. We're not really like going through trick by trick. We just read everything and then we talk about what we read on the Sundays. So let's see here. So Aiden, okay, you used to do the eggshells thing, yeah? Well, this is why Ashley is my favorite. So, okay. If I'm a magic mentor, I guess so. If I'm sitting here telling you guys what to do, is that mentoring? Probably. Edward is here from Florida. Of course, you are more than welcome. Magically Sarah is here. Oh, yeah, good. And we have Canada is here. Nice to see you. Maxime is here. So Blake, of course, from Canada. Nice to see you all. So let's see. Okay, let's see what we can find. We have we just need one trick with only one deck. That's what we need. So let's see what we can find. This is with envelopes, and really I did not prepare any of this. So I'm seriously just going through and see what we need to do something like this. Okay. What do we have? I don't really like that trick. Tell me where you guys are watching from. Let's see here. We have Aiden, you're so funny. France, you're watching from France. That's good. Oh, and I updated my button here on my thingy here. So look at that. Don't forget to subscribe. And now it's supposed to go away, and it did. Yeah, I did that. Yeah. Okay. What else do we have? We have. Okay, what do we need for this trick? We need, doesn't say. I guess one deck of cards? No? Okay. You know what? Let's just do the first one that we find here. Let's see what it is. We have people watching from that's Indian, so that's, I guess that's India. So we're Switzerland, India, Northern Ireland, and then we have let's see here, watching from big screens of India. That's nice. Yeah, cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna start reading and see if this makes any sense. We are currently reading at this is on page 213, lesson 11, and then this is the book Tarbell Course in Magic. If you don't own this book already, it's over 100 years old. So it's what is it called? It's royalty free. No, what is it called? Public domain. So it's it's fine. You can find it online as a PDF. So yeah, this is where you can find it. And Aiden is not in Stockholm, which is a shame because I told him to be. So we have a suggestion. We have Dan saying page 219. Let's see here. 219, Birds of a Feather. Yeah, as long as that's just one deck of cards, let's do it. Perfect. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. Okay, let's see. What I really like about this book too is that it first states what the effect is, and then it goes over how everything is done, and it gives you a suggestion of pattern. Okay, so let's see if this makes any sense. This is really I think this is like an experiment because I have no idea if this is going to be a hit or a miss at all. So, okay, let's see here. Effect of the trick called Birds of a Feather. Okay, makes sense because, Raven. A deck of cards is thoroughly shuffled. Okay. Spectator then cuts the deck into two portions, gives one to the performer, and retains one himself. Spectator is then asked to remove a card from those he holds and place it on the table. Okay, so spectator is asked to remove a card from those he holds and place it on the table. Okay. Performer also removes a card from his pocket, shows it, and places it on the table. Okay. Assume that it is the 10 of diamonds. Magician then places spectator's packet on top of his and shuffles them together. Spectator then cuts deck in half again and places his selected card, say the Jack of Spades, on one half of the deck. About half of the remaining pack of cards is placed on top of his card, and then performer places his selected card on top of that. There's a lot of placing. Let's see if we follow. Okay. The rest of the deck is placed on his card. Okay. Though the two cards are widely separated in the deck, the magician causes them to come together in a moment, and in a moment shows them to be side by side. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. The cards are going to be separated and then come back together and be side by side. Okay, let's see here what we have. Yes, it will be. It will be here on the channel, so it's absolutely. It's yeah. You can watch it later. Yes, of course you can. Thank you for clearing that up for us. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's see. We have secret and pattern. We bring out our deck of cards, and I think that maybe we should do this so so everyone chooses the same cards as we go through this. Oh, if you haven't, let's see here. Where's the focus? If you haven't gotten yours, the Raven X yet, you should get it because it's gorgeous. So let's remove those. We shuffle the cards. Okay. Have a deck shuffled by a spectator. Then say to him, cut the deck, please, and keep the packet that you lift up. Okay? So let's take out two cards to start with to make it easy on us. So we are going to use, what do we want to use? Why can't I find the two of clubs? Okay. So pick out the two of clubs and the ace of hearts. So those are the cards we're going to be using, so it's easier for us. So the magician's card is going to be two of clubs because that's my favorite card. Let me know in the comments, what is your favorite card? And the ace of hearts is going to be the spectator's card. Okay. So they have shuffled the deck. And then he lifts up half, assuming that in this half there is the ace of hearts. So we put that on top for now. And then the two of clubs is on top of the other one. No, wait, we're going to need this. Sorry. We're learning. Good. Okay. Cut the deck, please, and keep the packet that you lift up. Okay? You pick up the remaining packet and places it in your left hand, backs of the cards up. Fan cards a little to the right and place little finger on left hand under the two cards which are on the top. Square cards again. Oh, okay, he wants us to do a double lift. Okay. So as the spectator is holding his packet, what the magician does is that we take our remaining, this is not that one, it's this one. So we take the remaining deck, we hold it in our left hand, we fan the cards a little to the right, and we place a little finger on left hand under the two cards which are on top. Okay, so the way that I normally do this is that when the spectator is occupied with something else, you can just take your thumb and just squeeze a little and the cards will, fan to the right. So you do this, boom, like that. This is what happens under. It's boom, okay? Why is this not in focus? Come on, camera. There we go. Okay, so you're here, and then you just squeeze. So what the thumb does on this side is just squeezing like that. And when you are ready to collect, so you squeeze out, so you can feel when it's two cards, right? So you squeeze out here, and then I normally don't use my pinky. I normally use like either long finger or ring finger. So you're here, and then you just square up, and then you have a break here naturally. So you don't want to have it like super big. Now I'm watching my monitor if you're wondering what I'm doing. So you don't want it this big, obviously. You just want a little one. So either you keep your pinky down here, or I normally use my ring finger or something like this. But this is basically what it's going to look like from that side. Okay, let's see. Did that make any sense? Yes, let me see. Any questions? We have 8 of them. So we have some favorite cards. It's 8 of clubs. Interesting. We have the King of Spades. Yes. Ace of Spades. 9 of Hearts. Yeah, that's nice. King of Diamonds. Good cards. But I mean, 2 of Clubs is slightly better. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're sliding it out. We have a double lift. Now, sir. We're back in pattern. Now, sir. Remove any one of the cards in your packet. Look at it and place it on the table. I, too, shall take a card at random. And what they do, they take a look at the Ace of Hearts and they place that on the table. Okay? So we have that on the table in front of me here. Back up, I guess. Do the double card lift. Yes, told you. Do the double card lift with the upper 2 cards of your packet and show the outer or second card. Outer. Okay, well, the double lift. Show the double lift. Suppose this card is the 10 of diamonds and the King of Hearts is the top card concealed back of it. Okay. Forget what I said about this card. We're going to use whatever it says in here instead. It's going to be so much easier. Okay, so we need the 10 of diamonds. So find the 10 of diamonds. 10 of diamonds, where are you? It's right here. 10 of diamonds and also the King of Hearts. I really should have prepared this, but this is Dan who wanted us to do this trick, so you're welcome. Okay, so now we want the King of Hearts to be on top, and then we want the 10 of diamonds to be second from top. Okay, so back this up. The spectator shuffles the cards, keeps half of the pack for himself, chooses a card. He chose the Ace of Hearts. Or do we need to change this? Maybe we do. Actually, never mind. He keeps this card. Yes, it's on the table. While he does so, we do this thing where we take out the cards and we do the double lift and we do the the thingy here. That's what we do. Okay. So then we would take up the 2 cards and show the second card. So this is the second card. So we have the king on the top here. So we show this card. Replace the 2 cards on your packet and slide the top card a little to the right with your thumb, okay? So we take this packet, put it on top, and we slide it out slightly, okay? Place your card, really the King of Hearts, so this is the wrong card, on the table, back up. Audience believes this card to be the 10 of diamonds, but the 10 is on top of your packet. It's right here, okay? Now, place your packet on top of mine. Wait, did I miss something? No? No. Okay. So place your packet on top of mine. Yes. Have a spectator place his card on top of yours. keep the two packets separate by the little finger. Okay. I'm already screwing this up. Okay. It's like the banana trick, you know, the banana bandana thing. Okay, maybe it doesn't make sense. Okay. So it's let me back this up. Okay. Don't do what I just did. Okay. Have a spectator place his cards on top of yours. Keep the two packets separate by the little finger in readiness for the pass. Okay, so when this packet is placed on top of our packet, which is our card here, we will keep a little break here. Okay, let's see here. This trick is so hard. I agree. What are we doing? But we will manage. Okay, so we're here. We have a little pinky break. Yes, perfect. And then riffle shuffle the cards once, being careful to keep the 10 of diamonds as the top card. That's what we're going to do. So we separate the cards. This is where the 10 of diamonds is. Then we riffle shuffle the cards, making sure that the 10 of diamonds stays on top, yes? So we have that here. Then turn your left side towards the audience. Lift up the back packet and shuffle it to the front of the other as you were taught to do in simplified pass. I don't know what that is, but we're just gonna, you know, we can just shuffle the cards, making sure that we keep the 10 of diamonds on top. Yeah. So we can do any shuffle you want, either just like this, or you can do another, like a riffle shuffle. Whatever you're most confident about, just make sure that you have the 10 of diamonds on the top. Okay, let's continue. Where were we? The 10 of diamonds is brought to the top of the deck with this manner. Okay, it's already there. Now, place deck on the table. Ask spectator to cut the cards again and place the packet he lifts up on the table. So the spectator picks up the cards. We have the 10 of diamonds right here, and puts that on the table. Where are we? Please cut the cards again, sir, and place the portion you lift up on the table. Now, place your selected card on top of the part you just cut from the deck. By the way, what is your card? The Ace of Hearts. So they're going to take the Ace of Hearts and place here on the packet they just cut to. Spectator places his card on the packet. Unknown to himself and the audience, this brings his card on top of the selected card, the 10 of diamonds. On the Jack of Spades, no. It says Jacks of Spades here. I'm not going to confuse you. It's the Ace of Hearts. On the Ace of Hearts, we should place a few other cards. Lift up a few cards from those I hold in my hand and place on top of your card. So we take some of the cards, place on top of the big pile on the table. Now I should place my card, the 10 of diamonds, on these. But this is the King of Hearts. We place that here. They don't know. Take your card from the table and place it on the packet on the table. Then put the rest of the deck on top of that card and square up the deck. I have completed the deck by placing the rest of the cards on top of my 10 of diamonds. Note carefully that your selected card and my selected card are separated by a number of cards. Your card is the Ace of Hearts and mine is the 10 of diamonds. Strange as it may seem, certain cards in the deck are like the birds of a feather that flock together. It is impossible to keep them apart. Your card and my card often act that way. Will you cut the cards again, sir? And he does. Cut them once more. Have him repeat the cut. Now, look through the deck and you will find that your card, the Jack of Spades, and my card, the 10 of diamonds, have come together in the deck. Spectator runs through the cards and finds them both selected cards together. So let's take a look. We take a look and we will indeed find here that the 10 of diamonds is right next to the Ace of Hearts. Yes? Note, the spectator's last cut may accidentally cut between the chosen cards, which, upon completion of the cut, will then be one on top and one on the bottom. To avoid this, you may take the pack from him, quickly and secretly glimpse the bottom card. If it is one of the chosen cards, have him cut the cards one more time and finish as above. Questions? This is magic, indeed. Let's do this one more time. Okay. Other cards this time. So I'm not gonna know what card it is. You're gonna have to trust me. So we're gonna try this and see if this works. I don't need the book anymore. Okay, let's see if I remember how it was done. So I'm gonna show you a card. That's the card you're gonna remember. And I'm not gonna, peek at the table or whatever because, we're learning. Okay, let's try it. So, spectator, that's you. Please take the top pile off the deck. Isn't that what it was? Okay. Now, choose a card at random, and maybe you choose this one, and I look away. And place the card on the table. Okay? And then this pile we put to the side for now. And while you do so, I'm going to take these cards. My card, I take a look at. Maybe I show it to you, I don't remember. My card is the 9 of spades. And I place that here. And now, cut my cards again, I think. No? Wait, what was it? Wait, back up. So far, we are... Oh, yeah, I know where we are. Now, audience member, place your packet on top of mine. Wait, I didn't get all of them. On top of mine. Great. And now, we shuffle the cards. So I'm going to do a riffle shuffle here on my table. Perfect. And now, cut the deck one more time, right? Yes. Place your card on top of the pile. There we go. And then... what was it? And then we're going to cut some of my cards on top of yours. And then we're going to take my selected card, the 9 of spades, and place on top of that, and then add the cards on top. So now, even though the cards are separate, like something with a feather, the cards, they don't like to be apart, so they go together again, I guess. So now, you can cut the cards once, or maybe do it twice. There we go. What was your card? You can tell me. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can find, what was your card? Let me know in the comments, what was the card? Starting to realize why magicians stopped reading books. I'm starting to understand why magicians stopped learning from really, really old books. I don't even think I understand the trick. If we're being honest, me neither. Okay, let me know in the comments, what was the card that you chose? I'm guessing it maybe was the 2 of spades, was it? I'm gonna wait. It was the 2 of spades, okay. So I'm gonna go here, and we're gonna see that these 2 cards are indeed together. Boom! Perfect card trick. There's so many things wrong with this trick. I'm so glad we did do this trick though, because it makes 0 sense. It makes 0 sense. So that's what you get when you read a really, really old magic book, I guess. So let me know in the comments, what did you think of this trick? Like, what is good with it? What is bad with it? What do we need to change to make it actually make sense? Well, for one, we can't really do any tricks like that when it's pandemics, can we? I don't know. All right, I think that a way better way to do something like this with a card that is, changing positions is like just having them choose a card. So let's say they choose the 6 of diamonds as a perfect card. So what would you change to make it better? Yes, we're going to make it more simple for one. There can't be too many things like cut the cards back and forth, 10 out of 10. Funny. And I also love how he adds, not. Funny. We have to just take everything that we just learned, toss it out, and make it so much easier. So what if, let's take the Ace of Hearts again. They choose a card, the Ace of Hearts, and then you maybe shuffle it down like this, and maybe do something fancier, I don't know. Say stop, they say stop here. Take the card, you place it in. You can either put a pinky ring here, or you can put it like on top. I normally put it on top and then places the other cards on top like this. So right now, their card is right here. Okay, so gravity is working against me. So we're here, okay? And then we cut down on the table. I normally take one packet, one more, and then this is their card. So that's the third one that goes on top. So now we have done the packeting, and now we can do the thing where we slide to the side and we pick up a double. We show this card and we ask them to hold out their hand, and as we do that, we place the double cards like this on the packet again. Hold out your hand, please. You grab the top card, place that in their hands, and ask them to just think of their card, or ask them if they just saw their card or whatever. But here is a very magical moment where one card has changed entirely. Like, well, it was the Two of Hearts to the Ace of Hearts, not really a big change. But it is really a good miracle where we add the packets, we add the double lift, we add the cards changing positions. So when you do card tricks where the magician has chosen one card and then a spectator has chosen another one, I don't really think it matters. Like the magician's card never really matters. It's way stronger if it's two different people from the audience and you make their card, magically merge together in some way. Maybe they sign two cards and then they end up having the signature on the same card. That's way more interesting, I think. But yeah, let's see what you guys are saying. Love the idea of the trick, but glad it wasn't just me who find it hard to understand in the book. And it was really hard to follow, actually, what it meant, especially in the effects part. I was like, they cut the cards and go back and forth, and I was like, what? Magic books are always gold. Agreed. It's not that hard once you get it, I think. Actually makes sense. Yeah, I think that you just have to go through it. Just like any card trick, I guess. You just have to go through it a couple of times to understand it. Aiden, you look so big on the screen. Maybe I have to do this. Wait, I'm gonna move you to the side like this. It's a good photo, by the way. Aiden says, I wouldn't use this, says the mentalist. It would have to be super streamlined and maybe just the intro to something much bigger effect. Yeah. The reveal is just underwhelming, especially for all the process. Yeah, I agree. But I'm thinking, as you say this, what would be the bigger effect here though? Like, how can you take this tiny thing and make it epic? I mean, I saw a triumph trick once where I can't really remember how it was, but it was on like Sweden's Got Talent or something, and everyone was wearing like a hoodie or zipper or whatever it was, and the judges got to go up and separate the people who were wearing the clothes, and then when they took off the jacket, they had gotten the reds and the blacks separate. So no, not Triumph. That's like an out of this world version. It was really cool. I can't really remember. It was years and years ago. That's something that would be a much bigger effect. So yeah, I don't know. Andy's here. Yay! Hello. Use a couple and how they're drawn to each other, just like their cards. Yeah, that makes more sense. You could do that too. Instead of you doing one card, you could. Let's say we do the exact same trick and they choose a card, that one person, maybe you're on a wedding or whatever, and you're doing this for the bride and groom. So the bride takes one card and then you take the other one with the groom, and that's where you do the switch. So you can do the switch in many, many different ways. Maybe as she is showing her cards to someone else, you do this trick with him. So he takes out a card, and let's say he takes this one. So he takes out a card, and you see it too, and you place it on the bottom of the cards. And as you're talking to him, you can do the same thing here, where you go out like this, take the break, and then you just hold it and you just show this 3 to him. So you're here, you're taking this double, closing it over. He has no idea that it was a double, and then you just place it down. Okay, so we're still here. And then the cards will be drawn to each other. That's way more interesting than the magician's card and the spectator's card, in my opinion. Was that Matt Franco on Sweden's Got Talent? Hmm. No, maybe it wasn't Sweden's Got Talent, but it might have been Matt Franco actually. Um, he's so cute. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Any other ideas on how to make this trick better, or are we done? It's yeah, I don't know. Didn't really like that trick. Um, nah. Ah, but I don't really like card tricks. You know, I, it's always too much of a procedure to get to the points. That's why I like, ambitious card, or just a triumph, or a sandwich routine where it just makes sense. Or something with a rubber band. Do I have a rubber band here? Oh, I have this one. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let's try it. So let's say they've chosen the ace of spades, and you bring that into the middle, and then you take a rubber band. It's not gonna work with this one. Hold on. I have a rubber band right here. All right. I say one, and I have like a million. Okay. So, okay, I broke it. So, okay. Oh, I got small ones. That's fine. All right. So what was the ace of spades? In the middle, and then we take a rubber band around the deck, and then we double check. So it's not going to be on top. No, it's not going to be on the bottom. So let me see here. So it's not on top, not on the bottom. Yes. So it's not this one, not that one. Bring this in, and then you can actually make the. Let me see if maybe I have to stand so you can see. So here, turn it around like this. Yes. Okay. So it was too. Oh, it was too small. The rubber band is too small. Anyways, so the idea is to get the card to shoot out. Let's do that one more time. Okay, let's do that one more time. Okay, so we have the ace of spades selected. Okay, here we go. Let's try it again. Ace of spades. Place this in the middle. That was a double. And then you take the rubber band around. Let's try this with only one. Then you do another double to show. So it's not on top, not on the bottom. Place this in again. And then you take the cards, swing around, boom, like so. And then the ace of spades will go out like this. Okay? It's not very hard. That makes more sense to me than pick a card, use this thing where you put it in a pile, and then take the other pile, and then put your card on top of my pile, and then think of the color blue and see what happens. I hate that trick. Interesting. My mind is racing. I want to go crazy with it. Please do. I'm thinking of something using like 100 matchboxes instead. Not sure what the effect would be though. Me neither. I love ambitious card. Good. Yeah, so that's basically what I'm thinking. I did not really like that trick. But I wanted to go on live and actually show you the process of what it can be like to find a trick that you might like or not like. Try it out and see what it is. Most of the time, when I learn a trick from a book, I just read about it and then I forget about it. Like I learn what it is, I see the effect, I see the methods, and then I forget about it. But what is really good with actually taking the book out, bringing out the props that you need, going through it, actually like reading it out loud and talking about it, makes way more sense. And then, as you've done it a couple of times, you understand what you like and what you don't like, and then you get references to what makes more sense to you. Like in my case, for me, it makes more sense to, if you were to do what Dan said, the like what did you say? Yeah, the couples cards. Yeah, the couples cards, and they're drawn to each other. That makes way more sense to me. So yeah, I think that's what magic should be about. You know, like when you find something that's interesting or that is cool, don't just rip off the exact thing that you find in the book. Do try it the exact way that it is, or the exact script that is written, or whatever. But then try to find a way to use it, like go through your own filters, and then what can come out is going to be way more interesting. So today on the book club, we're going to be talking about, I have it here. We're going to be talking about the ball tricks, mathematical mysteries, effective card mysteries, and 8 impromptu card mysteries. This one, I think, was from 8 impromptu card mysteries, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it should be. So that's what we're going to be talking about. But during the ball section, I'm actually going to be showing some really old footage from Where the Magic Happens from 2018. So I'm thinking, I'm just going to show you a little sneak peek here, just a little bit from the premiere of Where the Magic Happens 2018. You're going to notice the music is different.
You can try but never stop me. This is what I'm made of. I will never ever let go. This is what I'm made of. No one can control me. 'Cause this is what...
All right, there we go. That was the first two balls vanishing. Let's see that again in 2020. So 2 years later and a lot of work on it. So let's see here.
You know the tears are rolling down your face, and it feels like yours was the only heart to break. When you come back home and all the lights are out, and you're getting used to no one else being around. Oh, I'll be there when you need a little love.
So different, huh? So much more speed and so much more interesting, I think. So that's what we're going to be talking about today on Book Club. Oh, it's super cool, and Aiden is still not in the book club because he's too cool to join us. I'm actually doing my fourth. Is it fourth? Yeah, I'm doing my fourth TEDx. You heard that right. Fourth TEDx on Saturday next week. It's for an Indian college. It's gonna be interesting. I might actually do some SpongeBob stuff there. Haven't really decided yet. But I had a goal to do 3 TED Talks before I was 30. Now this is gonna be my my 4th TEDx, and also I hosted one TEDx once, which was really, really cool. Very smooth. Love that. Thank you. Yeah, it's really cool. Anyways, book club starts in 20 minutes, so I'm gonna have to get ready for that. And if you want to join, let me see here. Is this here? Yes. If you want to join the book club, this is my email. This is what you where you need to email me. So don't just like put in the comments that you want to join, because I'm gonna not find it. So if you want to join, please do. We meet every Sunday at whatever time it is your time plus 23 minutes. Every Sunday. It's a lot of fun. We are like 200 people attending. Not everyone joins us on the lives, but we record it and then we add it to our Facebook group, which has like 150 members, I think, or something like that. So please join us. It's a lot of fun. So let's see here. Yeah, I know. That's come around so fast. I have. Yeah, it has. Yeah, I know. I'm also super duper cool. Well, great. Good to see you all. And if you haven't already checked out my latest video that I posted on Friday, I talk about how I built my magic table. So go check that out. It's actually, it's been getting way more views than I thought. So go check it out, because it's actually cool how I built this. And that is the table that you saw on both shows on Where the Magic Happens, on the videos that I just showed to you. Well, great. I will see you soon, I hope, and do take care. And join the book club. Join the book club. Bye.